gonna do a review of Batman Arkham Origins for PlayStation 3 Collector's Edition. I'm a big fan of this Batman series. Actually, anything Batman I would buy, especially Collector's Edition. So, as usual, we're gonna start off with a box. This is the front of the box. It's a huge box, so I expect a big package. This is the back. It shows you all the contents of this collector's edition. It's pretty neat. You know, it has a lot of accessories in it. Some of them are paper ones that's mostly useless. But in spite that, there's a lot of cool things inside of this collector's edition as well, as much as a Blu-ray. We're gonna take a look at the accessories. Well. These are some of the paper accessories that comes along with this. Some of them are cool, like this wanted poster. I believe this, I haven't played through the game yet, but I believe the plot is, you know, there's a bunch of assassins that's trying to kill Batman. A blueprint of his Batwing that you could use, you know, to put in your Detolf as a backdrop. You know, that's pretty cool. On this side, you know, we're looking at a stencil of, I believe it's Anarchy or something. I'm not too familiar with the character, but yeah, it's another cool thing that they included. Pretty much gonna be useless for the most part, but you know, it's a part of it. This is a picture of the Wayne family. It's pretty cool as well. So you can see Batman and his family, and this one is one thing that I do like on every collector's edition. It should be mandatory that every collector's edition comes with an art book. You know, there's so much good things that you can see on this art book, and it's not one of those small sizes one. This is what it's not as big as Skyrim, but it's a decent size. You know, there's a lot of information here. You know, backstory on how the game was made. It's pretty cool, and it has you see the cover. It's not really the cover, but it's more of a carton that protects the cover. And now we're moving on to the next accessory. It has some sort of a file folder here. Pretty cool design. The contents inside, you know, it has I believe that's Black Mask. You know, you'll see this all over this collector's edition. This poster, this ad, kind of like saying that, you know, whoever kills Batman, and a bunch of clippings here, Assassin's Agreement. And mostly there's a bunch of these. I believe these are the contracts, or not the contracts, but the files of the assassins from the Gotham Police. So, you know, some familiar names here, like Killer Croc or this guy. Not too familiar with all of them, but yeah, there's a bunch of them. As you can see, Bane as well. So if you played the Batman Arkham City or Arkham Origins, you know, you're gonna be quite familiar with some of the characters in here. And you see, this is Contract 14. You know, you'll see this again later on. So that's a pretty cool thing that they included that. Now we're moving on to something outside of a paper. These are some evidence per se. This looks like Croc's teeth and the Joker's poker chips. Yeah, I'm not gonna remove this ever because it looks cool, just like this. Because even the packaging itself looks cool. You can see that's Croc's teeth. Unfortunately, that's only made out of plastic. I wish it was like some sort of a porcelain. And this is a you know, poker chip from the Joker, 10,000. You know, it's pretty cool. You know, I wish they're built more with more quality on it, but they're both plastic. So. But like I said, I'm pretty much going to keep them in their packaging for the most part. Now we're going to take a look at the game itself. And apparently it has some, on PlayStation, it has some DLC, exclusive DLC or Nightfall pack. I'm not sure if it's only for PlayStation, you know, maybe an Xbox as well. One thing I'm kind of disappointed, it doesn't come with a steelbook. I mean, you can get it for Best Buy, but you know, it should be in there this day and age. You know, there should come with a steelbook. And yeah, I'm glad that they included a Blu-ray copy and not just a digital download. Necessary Evil, there's also a digital download as well, so that's pretty nice of them to include that. You know, like the Injustice, where it's only digital download. that I put it on my PlayStation 3. Now I can't watch it on PlayStation 4. And now we're moving on to the meat of the review, which is the Joker statue. This is why you're gonna buy this collector's edition is for. Now we're gonna take a closer look on the finer details of this amazing statue. You can see here the Joker, stabbing a knife on some chopping board, and there's so many fine details on this figure itself that we're gonna touch base. I also got my new camera at this point. I'm using my my macro lens, so you're gonna get some extremely close-up shots, so you can see the details of this. This figure is amazing, although it is made out of plastic. It feels, I wouldn't say cheap, but I mean, it's only for $60. I got it for GameStop, so I can't really complain. But you can see, even though it is made out of plastic, they put a lot of details on this one. Those dollar bills, and the face of the Joker on this one is kind of weird. I'm not sure if that's the face that they use on Arkham Origins, but you can see, I mean, they put as much details as they could. Like this is the poster that I was showing you earlier. Like I told you, it's all over the place on this, especially on this figurine. Some headless, I believe that's a bear. So that's a cool touch right there. We're gonna move on to the back of the statue, which is there's a bunch of TVs behind him. So that's where the battery, I believe it's two AAA batteries that you're gonna put in the back. There's also a switch. It's well hidden, so that's pretty cool. You can put it on the back, and it's detailed even on the back of the TV. It comes with some antennas as well. You're pretty much not going to see it on this angle, but it's separated. So the batteries are, because this one lights up, which you're going to see in a few seconds. Here you go. This is how it looks like when it's lit up. I believe those are the assassins that's trying to kill Batman. You won't see them as much because I have so much light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off. Here you go. It's not as clear as it should be, but well, it's analog TV. It's not HD TV yet, so I guess that explains it. I wish it would have been a little bit more clearer, or at least one of the TVs has this static on it. That would have been somewhat cool, but you can only do so much, I guess. But overall, I'm happy with this. It's a pretty cool touch what they did. All right, there you go. There's a lot of things that you can talk about this figure. There's a lot of accessories. I'm very happy with my purchase. It's only $60 right now at GameStop, so I would just go ahead and grab this one. It's worth your money. With the statue itself, you're gonna get your money's worth. And then there's a bunch of accessories as well. I mean, if you buy a new game, it's mostly $60 nowadays. So I would say grab it while you can. If not, this would be, I wouldn't say this would be overpriced in the near future, but especially if you're a Batman fan, this would be a great addition to your collection. Thank you for watching, guys.